Hi, my name is Mary Hannah from Professional Advantage. Today we are speaking with retail expert Brian Walker, Managing Director of Retail Doctor. The Retail Doctor Group is a well-known retail specialist consulting company. Brian will share his insights in current trends in the retail industry and what retailers need to do to stay profitable in current times. Hi Brian, welcome. Can you please tell us a little bit about the Retail Doctor Group and your program Fit for Business?
The Retail Doctor was formed in 2005. We're a retail consulting firm that focuses on transforming strategy into delivery. There are actually three levels to the business model: Fit for Business, Fit for Growth, and Fit for Sale. And to your question, Fit for Business is ensuring that the retail business or the client's business is absolutely solid in all its retail processes, practices, to enable its strategy to be delivered. You know, I've just come back from a retail study tour in Europe, and what was fascinating were a number of key aspects. One is that the world is changing at an enormous pace, which we all know, and its impact on retail is profound. We're seeing emerging markets where overseas-based retailers are come to our shores. We're seeing growth in online retailing to the point where you and I can order product from anywhere in the world and have it delivered to our homes within 5 to 7 days. In fact, we no longer talk about online retailing or offline retailing. We talk about inline retailing. Absolutely critical that retailers have an inline multi-channel presence. That's one of the key findings. The retailers more than ever, globally and domestically, are focusing on their unique point of difference, their branded offer, what we would call their place in the sun. We can no longer be in a position where we were a few years ago for many retailers, where they could get away with being all things to all people. And so many retail examples from overseas and domestically show us this focus on very clear, delineated differential.
What, in your opinion, should retailers do to not just survive, but to thrive?
When we work with customers in the Fit for Business model, there are some really key deliverables. One of the first one builds on this concept of differentiation. The fundamental question to always ask yourself is, what is our compelling point of difference? What is our compelling offer to our customers? The second point is really understanding that the customer psychology is changing. We're moving very much from the herd to the hunter. So micro-marketing, direct relationships, understanding our customers, and not just in terms of a demographic set, but understanding their purchase motivations. And by the way, this is where technology plays a large part. The third element is our branded point of difference, Mary, really understanding in a crystal clear way our point of difference, which I've touched on, who our customers are, and then how we deliver that in the retail physical environment. Our visual impact, the way we present our stores, the way we advertise, the consistency of our branded offer, our in-store retail experience, touching on the 5 senses, really building that unique point of difference at every level of the retail delivery. In understanding to how we lead businesses. Do we have a plan? Do we have a set of goals? Are we working on our exit strategies if we're owners? Where are we taking our people to? How are we measuring performance? Understanding benchmarks. What makes successful business or retail performance? These are all really key elements of understanding how to be fit for business.
What part does technology play in retail?
Well, we see consistently that technology has 3 key levels. One is around differentiation and understanding our point of difference and measuring our point of difference, particularly through our customer catchment or demographic studies. 2 is around our productivity, not panic. Understanding the drivers, understanding benchmarks in your sector, what's high performance, what are we striving to beat, and measuring it. And the third element is what I would call continuous improvement or raising the bar. Now, if we're not actively measuring this with live data and really driving our business, well, we'll be easily competed with. So there's some of the key differentiation or some of the key retail fit for business steps.
Great. Thanks, Brian.
Thanks, Mary.